Are you wiping the table down? Good job. Can you reach over there and get that spot? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a fun, easy, and unique way to dye Easter eggs that you probably haven't seen before. Hi, if you're new around here, I am Megan, and this is my 18-month-old daughter, Ivani. And so I thought this would be a fun activity to do together. Easter's coming up here, and I thought, why not film it, and we'll see if it gets, and see what you guys think, and maybe you guys can try it at home as well. This is actually my first year dyeing Easter eggs with her because one, this is the first year she's old enough to enjoy it, and two, we used to have nobody who liked hard-boiled eggs in our family, but I recently discovered that she likes them, and me being pregnant this last while, I started learning to like them too. So it's not really a waste if we dye Easter eggs together because they will get eaten this time around. So click the red subscribe button if you are new around here, and let's get started. So first of all, you're going to want to hard-boil your eggs, and I'll show you how I did it. If you Google it, you're gonna find endless ways that people like to hard boil their eggs, and I grew up on what we called an egg ranch, so I think that I have the best method, but that's just me. If you want to use oldish eggs, that's great. It'll make them easier to peel, but that's totally up to you. First, crack your eggs just slightly on the fat end, and you just want like a little hairline crack. That's gonna allow the steam to escape and keep your eggs nice and round instead of getting flat on the one end. This is especially important if you're gonna be making deviled eggs or something, which we're not in this video. Next, cover your eggs with cool water and place them on the stovetop. And I just love the kettle set that I have. It's actually from the Tupperware brand, believe it or not, and I just think they're both pretty and super sturdy. Don't crowd them too much, and then turn your burner on high and bring them to a boil. When the water begins to boil, turn your burner down to the lowest setting, warm, or you can even turn it off, and allow the eggs to sit there on the hot burner for 20 minutes. I like a firm yolk, so that's why I do 20 minutes. After the eggs have sat for 20 minutes, this is where you usually give them an ice bath, but don't do it this time. The shells will crack from the drastic temperature change, and you don't want cracked shells when dyeing eggs. Instead, set the pot with the hot water in the sink, and then just turn on the cold water, and that's going to allow the hot and the cold water to slowly mix together, and they'll gradually cool down. Then after your eggs are completely cooled, and the water still feels cooled as well, you can bring them over, and we're gonna put them in a bowl of vinegar. Okay, Ivani, are you gonna help? Are you gonna help? Okay, so we'll just start with that much, and we'll slowly and carefully drop them in. So can you get an egg? Do this. Lay them in. Do it again. Can you do it? Oh, careful, might break them. Gentle. Gentle, can you help? Also, these eggs have hairline cracks on them, but I don't think that will be a problem when we actually go to dye them because everything we're using is completely edible. Good job. All done, you're right. Let's get rid of this. Okay, they're boring and white right now, but soon they'll be colorful. Okay, while the eggs are sitting in the vinegar for just a little, we're gonna prepare our dye, which is actually gonna be food coloring. You're gonna need whipped topping, some toothpicks, and some food coloring, and that is completely it. I'll show you what we're going to use these little bags for in a second. I hard boiled about 16 eggs, and I'm going to use just half a container of Cool Whip because that's what I have on hand, and it should be enough. So we're just going to spread this out on a pan. Do you want to help, Ivani? Let's not use that. Use the spatula. Go ahead. Smear it all around. Make a big mess. That's what's fun, right? Good job. Smear. Yeah. No. You want to do it yourself? Oh, independent. Do you want to lick it? Is it good? Okay, I have several different food colorings here. Which one do you want to start with? Which one? Green. Say green. Green. Okay, we're going to just drip. Drip. Say drip. You want to do it. Drip, 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 drip. Then you want to take a toothpick and just swirl everything together to get a marbled effect. So you take one, and Mommy takes one, and you copy. Yeah, you're doing it right. Go like this. Okay, just go like that. Scratch it all up. Swirly, swirly. And you just want to make swirly, marbly designs. Uh-oh. Did you get it on your hand? That's okay. Oh. You're gonna eat it. See? It's not fun unless you're making a mess. So our Cool Whip looks like this. Now we're ready for the eggs. Now I'm just gonna remove the eggs, and I don't think I'm gonna let Ivani help here. I'm gonna use a slotted spoon so I don't have to touch the vinegar too much. We're just gonna set the eggs on the Cool Whip, the colorful Cool Whip, right? And then you're gonna help me. We don't want to get stain all over our hands, so that's where the baggies come in. Give Mommy your hand. There. You don't want to get dye all over your hands. Okay. Now you just want to move the eggs all around and get them all colored up. Okay, Bonnie, go ahead, touch them. Whee! Swirl, swirl, swirl. Make a mess. That's what's fun, right? Okay, I think we're gonna stop there because we don't want them to get completely solidly dyed. We kind of want to have that swirly effect, so if we keep going too much, they're just gonna kind of be a solid green. Okay, I'm gonna put this out of her reach, and we're gonna let them sit here for about 20 minutes. And I now have this bowl of vinegar that all it got used for was soaking eggs, so I'm gonna look up online different ways to use it. I already know you can use it to repel ants or kill weeds, but I don't wanna just dump it down the drain, so I'm gonna find a creative way to use it. If you have a good idea, let me know in the comments. So after they're rinsed off, all you have to do is pat them dry. I am using a dark colored blue tea towel, so it doesn't matter if any stain rubs off. Now all that's left to do is display your eggs. I'm going to use a little quart box. Okay, this is gonna be like a little nest. I'm gonna put the eggs in. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope it gave you another idea for ways to dye Easter eggs with your kiddos. You can really do this any time of year, but I feel like Easter and springtime is one of the best times to do it. Just remember who and what Easter is all about. Ivani, who's Easter about? Say Jesus. 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 We'll work on that one. Anyway, I hope you all have a blessed week. Enjoy the sunshine, and I will see you all in my next video.